Appia announces appointment of Dr. Gary Delaney as consultant and advisor to the board of directors. Toronto, Ontario Newsfile Corporation, October 18, 2022, Appia Rare Earths and Uranium Corporation, CSE, API, OTCS, UPOF, FSE, A0I0, FSE, A0I.F, FSE, A0I. MU, FSE, A0I.B, the company or Appia, is pleased to announce that Dr. Gary Delaney has been appointed as a consultant and advisor for Appia. Dr. Delaney has a BSc in Geology from Carleton University, Ottawa, Ontario, a MSc in Geology from Brock University, St. Catharines, Ontario, and a PhD in Geology from the University of Western Ontario, London, Ontario. Between 1981 and 1985, Dr. Delaney worked as a research geologist for Caminco Limited at the Sullivan Mine in Kimberley, British Columbia. In 1986, he joined the Saskatchewan Geological Survey, SGS, Ministry of the Energy and Resources, Government of Saskatchewan, as a project geologist and undertook geological mapping and mineral deposit studies in the Precambrian Shield of northern Saskatchewan. In 1998, Dr. Delaney became director of Northern Geological Survey branch of the SGS and in 2010, chief geologist. During his tenure with the SGS, he has guided the delivery of various geoscience projects that have profiled and informed the responsible exploration for and development of the Saskatchewan's rich and diverse energy and mineral resources. As chief geologist of the SGS, Dr. Delaney represented Saskatchewan on the National Geological Surveys Committee, NGSC, which is composed of the leadership of Geological Survey of Canada and the Geological Surveys of Canada's provinces and territories. The key role of the NGSC is the planning and delivery of a pan-Canadian geoscience program. During his time as chief geologist, Dr. Delaney, who has fostered a strong relationship with mining and mineral exploration companies active in Saskatchewan, made several trips to Australia, China, Japan and South Korea to profile Saskatchewan's mineral sector and the investment opportunities it offers. Dr. Delaney retired from SGS in the spring of 2022. Dr. Delaney has been granted 200,000 share purchase options exercisable at 60 cents per share for 5 years. About Appia. Appia is a Canadian publicly listed company in the rare earth element and uranium sectors. The company is currently focusing on delineating high-grade critical rare earth elements and gallium on the Alsace Lake property, as well as exploring for high-grade uranium in the prolific Athabasca Basin on its other side, Laranger, North Wollaston, and East Side properties. The company holds the surface rights to exploration for 110,997 hectares, 274,280 acres, in Saskatchewan. The company also has a 100% interest in 12,545 hectares, 31,000 acres, with rare earth element and uranium deposits over 5 mineralized zones in the Elliott Lake Camp, Ontario. Appia has 123.1 million common shares outstanding, 146.5 million shares fully diluted. Cautionary note regarding forward-looking statements. This news release contains forward-looking statements which are typically preceded by, followed by or including the words believes, expects, anticipates, estimates, intends, plans or similar expressions. Forward-looking statements are not a guarantee of future performance as they involve risks, uncertainties and assumptions. We do not intend and do not assume any obligation to update these forward-looking statements, and shareholders are cautioned not to put undue reliance on such statements. Neither the Canadian Securities Exchange nor its market regulator, as that term is defined in the policies of the CSE, accepts responsibility for the adequacy or accuracy of this release. For further information, please contact Tom Drivas, CEO, Interim President and Director, cell 416-876-3957, fax 416-218-9772 or email, appia@appiaru.com. Frank van de Water, Chief Financial Officer and Director, tel 416-546-2707, fax 416-218-9772 or email, vandwater@rogers.com. To view the source version of this press release, please visit https://www.newsfilecorp.com/release/140990.